Now looking to Vermont, they allow only slightly over one goal a game. So how are you guys going to try to combat that as you face them this week?
Well, I mean, obviously, their goaltender's playing very well, and they're good, solid defensive team. I mean, we've got to, we're not averaging much above that, right? So 1 point something per game. Maybe it changed a little bit since Saturday. But really, just get a focus on getting pucks on net, and what we're trying to work on in practice is, if you're getting pucks on net, creating opportunities off rebounds and sort of using the goaltender as a conduit to create rebounds and get scoring opportunities. You got to do a better job of just getting to the net. You got to fight through checks, and there's a very high percentage of goals in our sport are scored on rebounds. So that's, we're just working on that. And a lot of it, some of it's just puck luck too. You're that person that just arrives on the doorstep and the puck just, comes off the goalie, it's right to you. But yeah, I don't think we've had a lot of that. That's not to whine or complain. It's just been a fact. So, we'll just keep working on that. And I think if you're working hard and putting pucks on net, you're going to get those bounces eventually.
Now you were talking about ways of scoring. You scored a power play goal last game, but you struggled throughout the year with that. How have you guys been working on trying to improve that?
To be honest with you, it haven't really changed a lot in terms of how the power play actually functions or operates, because we've been working the puck around pretty well. Maybe we've been doing a little bit too much on the perimeter, on the outside, and so just going back to what we just talked about in terms of getting traffic in front, maybe take the goalie's eyes away. It seems that maybe we're trying to be a little too precise at times and look for that, tic-tac-toe kind of goal in the power play. I think if we just really keep it simple and just get pucks through, and if we can outnumber them down low, hopefully our extra person, so to speak, that maybe off to the side or whether you're in front, is there to hammer home that rebound. So that's what we've been working on, getting pucks on net. And really, it's not rocket science here. It's just keeping it simple and really just digging in down there. And we find a lot of teams, and we're trying to be the same way defensively. They're just taking away your hands and picking up sticks. So I think you got to kind of counter that and just work really hard.
Now Jen recently got CHA Goalie of the Week. What do you think that does for her confidence as you continue with the season?
Oh, I think it's got to help her tremendously. Even though she's a junior, she's in a new environment. She's in a new league, and there's a lot that's she's familiar with, but certainly there's a lot of newness to, in many ways she's almost like a freshman, to a degree. And so I think that any time you get accolades from anybody, whether it's coaches, teammates, but certainly from the league, that's got to, it's an infusion for your, obviously your confidence. And I think it helps her that she's got a few weeks under her belt. She's feeling more and more comfortable in her surroundings, and then certainly that translates on the ice. And that's just, when you get a nice pat on the back like that, that's got to be a huge boost for her.
Now, looking to Vermont again, you swept them last year, 2 close games, both won by 1 goal. What can we expect this weekend as you face them?
Well, I would expect very similar, types of games, really close. Those were good games for us. I think they were our first games after the break last year, and we lost 2 players, a few days before that. We lost our starting goalie and a first-line winger, went down with injuries right before that series, and I remember Drinkwater stepped in and won both games, and we elevated, a 4th liner to the 3rd line, and so things, I think we got off to a good start, and I think a lot of it was just we played relaxed, we played hard. Maybe we got some bounces that weekend. So I think that with them coming here this year, I would think probably similar. Whoever gets the goaltending, whoever gets the bounces, I would think they'd be real good games this weekend.